Hi. Hello, everybody. For those of you who, I'm curious to know who's going to be live tonight because it's really interesting. I have committed to these once a day, every day this year, and this one is in the wee hours. So if you're going to catch me on a technicality, I have let a full 24 hours go by before I have joined you all again. And yet I'm doing this before I go to bed. And this has been, this is the end of such a fantastic week. And it's really interesting because one of the things that happened this week, we had another eclipse. And if you saw the fantastic full moon, eclipse, you're still up, Barry. So if you saw the eclipse, it was gorgeous, number one, but number two, eclipses bring about change, right? They really bring about this, like, they signify and mark change. And then, of course, we had the celebration of Martin Luther King Day, and obviously that makes me think of change, and sometimes, sadly, the lack thereof. However, the intention for change. And welcome to my late night people who are joining live. And of course, for those of you who are catching it on the replay, good morning, good afternoon to you, wherever you are in the world. This is happening live in the wee hours, Pacific Coast time. But it's always fun to see who tunes in live. And this evening, and thank you, because yes, it's been really fun for doing these no matter what. So I appreciate that. And, this evening I had a fabulous dinner party. I have this dinner party at my house once a month. And it's such good people. And there's always really interesting conversation. And tonight, and I like to bring about a topic for conversation. And so tonight, the topic was about change. And what kind of change are you ushering into your life, right? Or into the world? What are you ushering in personally? What are you ushering in professionally? And after we had this fabulous discussion, there was, I don't know, 16 of us or something tonight, and really hearing beautiful things of and heartfelt things that people are feeling into and giving consideration to, and really, like, putting things out in the world to make not only themselves but the world a better place. And so I'm interested, and I wanted to share this with you, my virtual community, as a way for you to be inspired to think about this, and for you to also share it with me and with the collective here in our virtual group that we call Facebook. And I would love for you to consider and let me know, what kind of change are you creating for yourself? What kind of change are you cultivating? And we're still, while this is happening, this video happening live, we're still at the beginning of the year, right? We're still in January. This is the 25th Mojo Moment, which means, well, it's just after the 25th because it's happening after midnight, but shh, don't tell too many people. And whether, I was thinking of the word change and how it's so closely related to evolution. And, in order to really evolve, something does need to change. Something has to shift. And I'm interested to know what your change is. Are you aware of it? Are you conscious of it? Is it something that you're seeking for or you haven't even thought about? And I think it's a really crucial thing to think about, most particularly if you are someone who's up to something and, like, you have something that you really do want to get out in the world. And here's the thing, if you're tuning in, I know you're up to something, because the people that hang around me are up to stuff, right? And you're really up to making a bigger difference, and you're up to transforming yourself in order to transform your communities and the world. So, what is it that you are cultivating? What kind of a change are you cultivating in your life? And I'll share with you mine. I mean, it really is a through line of the theme that I claimed and I shared actually on the very first live that I did this year. And for me, the change that I'm totally committed to is this shift in creative expression in order to, to be able to constantly kind of dig in and mine for like the gold within myself. And then in order for that change and that creative expression to be broadcast and shared to you so that you can feel freed up and you can be your most fully expressed self. Because honestly, when you're so fully expressed, that's when you have so much more mojo. And if you don't know, I am the Mojo Recovery Specialist. So I'm realizing this whole connection right between this creative expression and utilizing that as a catalyst for change. So that's it from me. What is it that you are cultivating in terms of what kind of change are you cultivating? Or do you just think that that's, nutty? Oh my goodness, Iran, hi, hello, good morning. It must be morning over there. I think you're over there. But I'm really interested to know what kind of change. And I'm really grateful that we're all here together. And thank you for going on this journey with me. I'm getting ready to go to bed because it is in the wee hours over here in Los Angeles. But I could not go to sleep without connecting with you all. And I just really want you to know I am fully committed to sharing a live bit of inspiration, information, some tips, and some Mojo tools every single day with you, because it's once a day, live, 365. That's what these Mojo moments are. And I am Deborah Kagan, for those of you who aren't aware, but of course you're aware because you found it on the interwebs next to my name somewhere. And I am a speaker and a mentor for women, and I love, 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 love helping women rock their mojo. And that's it. Comment below. Let me know what change that you are cultivating. And again, if you're catching this on a replay, thank you so much for tuning in. Share your thoughts. If you think that somebody needs to hear this, it would benefit them, tag them in a comment below, and let's all get connected. All right, everybody. It is I saying bonne nuit, bonjour, all the rest. I'm feeling a little goofy because it is late over here. And I'll see you tomorrow, or should I say I'll just see you today? Because technically it'll be later today. All right, everybody. Bye for now.